The Local Show, featuring conversations with business owners, employees, and local business leaders about their successes, challenges, and reasons for doing business. Right here in Central New York. The Local Show is locally produced by Zoe Advertising. Now your hosts, Tom and Steve.
All there going on, right, Tom?
Absolutely.
So are you planning a vacation for the fall or the winter, Tom? I know you took time off and you worked.
And I'll do that again.
Oh, man.
That'll be my
What's it
vacation.
going to take to get you away?
I don't know, a safer world, a different president, all that. I just don't feel safe and secure anymore.
Yeah, so, I understand why, but
yes, I like safe and secure at home. And the gym. I feel safe and secure at the gym as well.
Well, I feel safe and secure if I went to a gym. Then I look at a guy like you that can bench press 400 pounds, and I'm like, I feel like, wimpy or something.
Yeah, they're my peeps. I don't know. I wouldn't mind getting away at some point, but I don't know. I'm just not feeling it at this point. You know,
I respect that.
I'll feel it sooner or later. Neal Carr is here with us right now, Vice President of Prime Heating and Air. How are you there, Neal?
Doing well, guys. Good to see you guys again.
Yes, it's great to see you. So, we talk about the parade of homes. You don't do anything for the parade, do you?
We haven't.
Okay,
we haven't yet. Yeah,
it's kind of a limited parade this year because it's over at Timber Banks and there's only like 4 or 5 homes, I think.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, it's a cool thing. Check out. If you got nothing else going on that day or whatever.
Yeah, see what the new technology is and all that.
See what the latest trends are. Right.
Tom, when you go to those things, does it make you like jealous or like, do you see stuff you want things?
Everybody's better than me, Steve, and I've realized that throughout my life. So I
try to keep him off social media.
I mean, Tom's refrigerator has Wi-Fi. I mean, so he has some pretty edgy things.
Well, yeah, that's true. I do have that going for me.
But those things, everything is like so pristine.
Yes, it's great. Yeah,
so fridge envy is what I mean.
Right. Yeah. Well, it's everything else envy.
Yeah.
The property, the beauty, the nice wood and oak and maples and stuff like that. But anyway,
new stuff looks like. I'd be interested to see what they have for their HVAC and
the
what systems they're put. They're showing off.
It's eco-friendly. It's a water wheel.
Yeah.
No, you can't even use that. You can't even use a wood burning stove.
Yeah, you can't.
It's like crazy.
No, it's not good for the environment.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure it'll be a heat pump. No doubt.
Right.
Yeah.
So we haven't had a particularly hot, oppressive summer.
Not lately. Yeah. Early it was.
Yeah.
We had those few weeks of 95 in June, and that was hot. And
I mean, the weather's been nice.
It's been very nice.
Call it
consistent.
nice. Yeah,
consistent
nice.
85. And
so
warm.
Does that affect you? Like, do you go, darn, I wish people were struggling?
No,
so they would get our systems.
No, those temps are good. You know, high 80s, mid to high 80s, 90s are always good for us as far as service and stuff goes. But yeah.
Did you see a downtick in central air systems? Or no.
Okay. I wouldn't say we saw a downtick. We've been pretty steady throughout. Mm-hmm. Obviously, we were real busy early. Like I said, June. But it's been steady throughout the rest of the summer. Now we're getting to that point now we're kind of transitioning to the fall and heating and reminding people to schedule their heating maintenance, whether it's hot water boilers, furnaces, heat pumps, whatever they have.
So you have a program where people can call you and you'll come in and just kind of do a fall checkup.
Yes, exactly. Yeah,
and during that fall checkup, you might uncover some things that are important to take care of now.
Yeah, things we notice that might be recommendations like, hey, this is working right now. Mm-hmm. Maybe the amperages are a little low from where they should be or whatever.
Right.
As they test out the components, hey, do you want us to change this now? This is how much it would be, or do you want to, just let it ride and see how long it goes type thing. But yeah, so the guys will go through the system, clean it, vacuum it out the cabinets, check all the components, change the filter, and then let them know, hey, everything, ohmed out good, whatever, with their meters and stuff. And then, or hey, this is squealing, this is starting to, the blower's starting to hear a little squeal to it. Just keep an eye on it type thing. But put it on their radar so it's not a huge surprise if it were to go.
People in the financial world will, they have an expression, and they'll say...
They have lots of them, Tom.
People fail to plan, or they plan to fail, or something like that.
Right. Something like that.
My world, I've always planned to fail.
Right.
Because I feel if I keep my expectations low, where else can I go?
Yeah, but you maintain stuff. You take care of your things.
I do. But I'm looking at, and where this is going is, I'm looking at my hot water tank and just waiting for the day that it's going to explode. So is that another thing?
Explode. It just
it'll just start leaking.
I'll leak all over that nice basement.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's going to be an issue.
Be proactive on those. Absolutely.
Yeah. So I guess I'm saying, do you recommend that people kind of take a look at the hot water tank?
Yeah,
too?
take a look at the age. Take a look around the bottom if it's a standard tank. You know, if you start to see paint bubbling or rust colored around the base,
or it's making noises like it's talking to you.
Yeah, that too. But look for signs around the bottom of the tank.
What kills a tank? Like when it blows off, or
sediment.
Sediment, and just sitting in there, and then just rust. It just starts to rust out in the bottom.
And how long does a tank last?
Around here, you start to get up around 12, 15 years. You should start thinking about replacing them.
Mine's 20.
Yeah.
So
we see a lot of 20-year-olds.
Borrowed time.
Water heaters.
Does it? I mean, obviously, it avoids maybe a water disaster.
Yeah.
But is it less expensive to be proactive, or doesn't it? Is a tank a tank?
Yeah. What are some options?
Tanks are tanks, but it's less expensive to be proactive if you've got a very nice finished basement for sure. And you don't have anywhere for the water to go. If it were to go, that's 40 gallons of water to just fill in your basement. So, that could cause some more expensive damage.
Well, it's near the sump pump. It's near the sump pump.
Yeah. So
I got that going for me.
Just put some sandbags around it. You'll be all right.
Or
just open your wall and get a new tank top. One of the two.
Sandbags.
You've gotten 20 years out of it, buddy. You're good.
At the top of the stairs going to the basement, put sandbags so it doesn't get in the kitchen.
What alternatives to the old style, tanks are there?
Yeah. So there's a couple different styles on the tank. You've got the atmospheric vent, which it goes into a chimney or up, up through a chimney up to the roof vent. Or you've got power vent water heaters, which is also still a tank, but it's got a vent motor exhaust motor on top, and it pumps it. You can sidewall vent those, so they go right out the wall in the basement.
Very
PVC,
nice.
So it just pumps the exhaust when it kicks on. And then you've got the tankless options, which the venting is very similar. You've got the PVC through the wall, but
have they come down in price at all? Because I know they were really expensive at one point.
Yeah, I mean, at one time they had, but like everything else in the world today, things are, the costs on things are going up. They're not coming back down, but they're reasonable. I would say, depending on your setup, going from, especially if you've got like a power vent and you want to go to a tankless, you've already got one of the vent pipes run. The cost is going to be lower. Going from a traditional standard vent to a tankless might be a little more, obviously. But
do you still sell that thing that will shut down the hot water if the young ladies that live in your home take a shower more than 5 minutes?
Yeah, that's called a shut-off valve. Yeah, it's a manual. It's manual. I don't think they've got a Wi-Fi one.
It's just like boom, and it's amazing how quickly the shower ends.
Yeah, exactly.
So people want to have their stuff looked at or checked out. 802-4287.
That's us.
They can get an estimate and find out what the heck they got to do, if anything. 802-4287 primeheatandair.com.
Yep.
Businesses, residential customers, we do all of it.
You got it all?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Wonderful. Well, 'tis the season. So.
Yes, it is.
Thank you so much, Neal. Say hello to the brothers for me.
I will.
All right. And you have a great rest of the day.
Thanks, you two guys.